Imagine a vast empire, stretching across mountains and rivers, uniting a diverse land under a single banner. This was the Mauryan Empire, a glorious chapter in Indian history. It all started with a vision, a dream to bring order and prosperity to a land fragmented by conflict. This dream took root in the mind of a young man, Chandragupta Maurya, destined to become a legend. This period of transformation wasn't just about military might, it was about ideas. It was about the birth of a new era in statecraft and governance. The Mauryan Empire wasn't merely a kingdom, it was an idea, a testament to human ambition and the power of unity. Chandragupta Maurya was no ordinary ruler. He was a visionary, a leader who dared to dream big. Born into uncertain times, he witnessed the turmoil of a divided India. The once mighty Nanda dynasty, which ruled over the Gangetic plains, had grown weak and corrupt. Chandragupta saw an opportunity, a chance to create something new, something better. But ambition alone wasn't enough. Chandragupta needed guidance, a mentor to shape his vision. Enter Chanakya, also known as Kautilya, a brilliant strategist and political philosopher. Together, they formed a formidable partnership, ready to challenge the old order and usher in a new era. Kautilya was a master strategist, a scholar of politics and warfare. His teachings, compiled in the Arthashastra, became a blueprint for governance, emphasizing diplomacy, espionage, and a strong centralized administration. Kautilya understood that true power lay not just in military strength, but also in cunning and wisdom. He saw potential in the young Chandragupta, recognizing his courage and ambition. Under Kautilya's tutelage, Chandragupta learned the art of war, the nuances of diplomacy, and the importance of a well-structured state. He was groomed to be a leader, not just a conqueror. The Nanda dynasty, once a symbol of power, had become complacent. Its ruler, Nanda, was known for his greed and disregard for his people. This created the perfect opportunity for Chandragupta and Kautilya to rally support against the unpopular regime. The stage was set for a revolution. Chandragupta, guided by Kautilya's strategies, mobilized his forces and marched towards the Nanda capital, Pataliputra. The battle was fierce, but Chandragupta's determination, coupled with the people's discontent, led to the Nanda dynasty's downfall. A new era had begun, the era of the Mauryan Empire. Section 5. Expanding the Realm. Chandragupta's Conquests. With the Nanda dynasty overthrown, Chandragupta Maurya established his rule over the Gangetic plains. However, his ambitions extended far beyond. He envisioned an empire that encompassed much of the Indian subcontinent, a unified realm that could withstand external threats and usher in an era of peace and prosperity. Chandragupta's military campaigns were swift and decisive. He conquered vast territories, extending his rule westward, bringing regions like present-day Afghanistan and parts of Persia under his control. His empire stretched from the Himalayas in the north to the Deccan Plateau in the south, making it one of the largest empires the world had ever seen. Section 6. Ashoka's Transformation, from Conqueror to Compassionate Ruler. After Chandragupta, the Mauryan throne passed to his son, Bindusara, who further consolidated the empire, expanding its boundaries and strengthening its administration. However, it was Bindusara's son, Ashoka, who would become the most renowned Mauryan ruler, remembered not just for his conquests, but for his profound transformation. Ashoka's early reign was marked by military campaigns, much like his predecessors, as he sought to expand the empire's reach and secure its borders. However, a pivotal event transformed him, forever changing the course of his rule and leaving an indelible mark on history. This transformation was not just personal, but also had far-reaching implications for the entire empire. This event was the Kalinga War, a brutal conflict that would become a turning point in Ashoka's life. Ashoka's conquest of Kalinga, a prosperous region on the eastern coast of India, came at a great cost. The war resulted in massive loss of life and widespread suffering. The bloodshed and suffering he witnessed filled him with deep remorse, leading him to question the very nature of conquest and kingship. This profound sense of regret spurred Ashoka to embrace Buddhism and adopt a policy of non-violence and compassion, transforming him from a conqueror to a compassionate ruler. Section 7. The Kalinga War. A turning point. The Kalinga War was a turning point in Ashoka's life and in the history of the Mauryan Empire. This war, fought between the Mauryan Empire and the state of Kalinga, was one of the bloodiest battles in ancient Indian history. The victory, though decisive, came at a terrible price. The battlefield was littered with the bodies of thousands of soldiers and civilians, a grim testament to the horrors of war. Ashoka, upon witnessing the aftermath of the battle, the countless dead, the grieving families, the utter devastation, experienced a profound change of heart. The sight of such immense suffering deeply affected him. He was overwhelmed by remorse and vowed to renounce violence. The pain and sorrow he saw led him to question the very nature of his conquests and the true cost of his ambitions. The Kalinga War marked a profound shift in Ashoka's approach to governance. He began to see that ruling through fear and force was not the path to a prosperous and harmonious empire. He realized that true power lay not in conquest and bloodshed, but in righteousness and compassion. This epiphany transformed his reign and the way he interacted with his subjects. This realization led him to embrace Buddhism, a philosophy that resonated deeply with his newfound commitment to peace and non-violence. Ashoka's conversion to Buddhism was not just a personal transformation, but also a significant moment in the history of India, influencing the spread of Buddhism across Asia. Section 8. Ashoka's Reforms, Pillars of Peace and Progress. Ashoka's conversion to Buddhism was not merely a personal transformation, it became the guiding principle of his rule. He embarked on a path of Dhamma, a Pali word often translated as righteousness or the way of the cosmos. Ashoka's Dhamma emphasized non-violence, tolerance, and respect for all living beings. He replaced warfare with diplomacy, sending envoys to spread the message of peace and goodwill to neighboring kingdoms. He implemented policies focused on the welfare of his subjects, building hospitals for both people and animals, digging wells, and planting trees. Ashoka's reign became synonymous with benevolent rule, a model for generations of rulers to come. Section 9. The Legacy, Echoes of an Empire. The Mauryan Empire, despite its grandeur, eventually declined after Ashoka's death. Internal strife, weak successors, and regional revolts weakened the central authority. Yet, the impact of the Mauryan Empire on Indian history and culture remains profound. The Mauryas left behind an impressive legacy of art, architecture, and governance that continued to influence subsequent dynasties. The concept of a unified India, first realized under the Mauryas, resonated with later rulers. Ashoka's principles of Dhamma, inscribed on pillars and rocks throughout the empire, served as enduring testaments to his vision of a just and compassionate society. Section 10. A Call to Explore, Unraveling History's Mysteries. The Mauryan Empire, a beacon of ancient India's glory, offers us valuable lessons in statecraft, leadership, and the transformative power of compassion. This empire, which flourished under the reign of Chandragupta Maurya and his successors, stands as a monumental chapter in the annals of history. It reminds us that true power lies not just in might, but in wisdom, justice, and a commitment to the well-being of all. The Edicts of Ashoka, one of the most celebrated Mauryan rulers, emphasized the importance of moral governance and the welfare of his subjects. As we explore the ruins of this once great empire, we uncover not just bricks and stones, but stories of ambition, transformation, and the enduring human spirit. Each artifact, each relic, tells a tale of a society that valued knowledge, culture, and the arts. The Mauryan Empire is a testament to the power of ideas, the impact of leadership, and the enduring legacy of a civilization that dared to dream of a better world. Its architectural marvels, administrative innovations, and cultural achievements continue to inspire and educate us. I encourage you to delve deeper into this fascinating chapter of history and discover the wonders that await. By studying the Mauryan Empire, we gain insights into the complexities of human governance and the timeless quest for a just and prosperous society. If you enjoyed this journey into history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Crazy Color Facts for more amazing stories from the past.